team going up against the home team. And that's it for us in the studio. To call all the action, let's go out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll see you again at halftime.
Just earlier, the fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And it's K in at the 4. And for the home team, Castro, defended by Simmons. Perez, the pass to Aguilar. Shoots from the line.
Don't let him get it!
Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it.
You got Joe. Back up.
The pass to Castro. Castro, defended by Simmons. Number 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the visitors now. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. It's rebounding that he thinks could be the X factor today. He told me that it doesn't matter what they do in other aspects of the game if they get dominated on the backboards, which is always a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into their rebounding. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Obviously, getting better position, Clark, on the boards is an issue.
Yeah, that and the will to get it done, Kevin. Go.
Pass to Perez for the 3. Tries again. Passes it to Castro. Number 6, defended by Ingles. Such a wide open look. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's rebounded by Castro. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They set the pick. Number 6 drops in the tray. 5 points in the game.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Ingles. Puts the new pass in front of him. No good from K. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stepped in the line out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Ingles. Puts it up. Put back. Cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Is it ever coming?
Passes it to Aguilar. Number 6, defended by Simmons. 4 on the clock.
Watch outside.
Tries it for 19.
Get it!
No good from Perez.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Wide open look. And he gets the taper to drop. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. There's the pick. Number 11. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Chance there to take the lead, missing.
Screen coming.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Baines. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. There's the pass to Ingles. The dish to Baines. Ingles. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
Man, he is an absolute force when he gets near the hoop.
And Simmons kicks to Baines. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. The shot's good from Perez. Gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Caught some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need to just regain some momentum here, Kevin.
I got it.
He dishes it to Simmons. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Castro passes to Perez. There's the screen. Pass to Castro. Number 6. Off target with his 3. Kicks it to Simmons. Baines. The quick look, no good that time. Castro passes to Perez. The 17-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Simmons. Pass to Kane. It's good. This game is all even. He has 7.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Castro passes to Perez. 6 on the shot clock. Picked away. Number 4.
Get it.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Perez, the pass to Castro.
I'm right here.
The pass to Perez. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Feeds it to Mills. There's a good screen. Off the screen. Shot is blocked, but he recovers it. Dishes to Simmons. A second chance effort. And it's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Takes the
Come
three.
on, box him out, man.
Can't get it to go. Just 35% to start the game. Here's Simmons. He kicks it to Mills.
Good shot.
Clock at 6.
Watch the corner.
Beyond the arc. Number 10, defended by Perez. Pass to Jawai. The feed to Mills. Just 5 to shoot.
Good D.
From beyond the arc, that is good.
Hey, get him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
No shot.
Number 15 sinks it from just inside the baseline. Here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. They set the pick. He feeds it to Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons got 6 points.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Perez. Gets rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the dish to Mills.
Switch.
Number 15. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
That's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column. And you know what I like about his game, Kevin, is his ability to draw fouls. He can take the charge as well as anybody in the league, mainly because of his anticipation and his awareness defensively.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
The first one falls.
You got it out.
And both free throws good for Mills.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
I got ball.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Ball don't lie.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Get to him. Down screen. Shoot that. Do it, ball.
Number 13. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Go. I got your help. I got shooter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And 43% since taking the floor today. 1:58 left in the first quarter.
Here we go. Get it out quick. Go. I got ball. I'm back. Corner. Set up.
Number 14. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark. Bringing it down hard, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Drawn a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
Put it back.
Number 20.
Kick it out.
Number 15. Off with the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 3. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today. What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
Number 13. Off target with the fadeaway.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Shot clock at 6.
I see you.
Number 8.
right, man.
It's
Good
blocked.
look.
Here we go, one-on-one.
Get that
Number
perimeter.
9. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Come get it.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
I'm back. I got back. Go pick up your
Number
man.
3.
Here.
With the lead pass. Missed inside. Number 9.
Go.
And 3 off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. The away team, they're up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
Yo, set it up. Switch.
Number 3, he's covered by Thompson. Number 14. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Good on both. And poorly, just 35% so far. Now, here's Thompson. Number 3.
Get it!
No good on the triple.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebound there.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Thompson outside.
That's
Double
enough!
Help me out!
Passes it to Aguilar.
Yo, kick it out!
The shot is off. Thompson with the block. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Number 88 somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And around 41% on the night. And the pass to Ingles. 6 to shoot. There's Baines, and he converts the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Aguilar. Unloads from 13. The offensive rebound. Pass to Thompson. Here's back up. Here's Aguilar. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Number 3. And it's off the back rim. No good. Well, 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Passes to Aguilar. Back to Thompson. Number 3, defended by Ingles. Number 11, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Number 3, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Number 11. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ingles passes to Baines. Back at 6. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Baines.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Both free throws good from Baines. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Ball's knocked loose all by himself. Number 10 throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Castro. Pulls it from the elbow. Excellent D there from Simmons. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings.
Yo, kick it out! Don't let us shoot that!
To the paint, here's Aguilar, number 11. Oh, and the whistle is blown in the play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure we were going to see a call there, but the officials saw the contact and 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. A sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Here's Kane, and that one is stuffed right through. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Castro, defended by Kane. No good from Castro. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Simmons passes to Ingles.
Let's get a good shot.
Number 10. The three-pointer, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Thompson up top.
Hey, bust that!
Pass to Castro. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Passes it to Ingles. They set the screen. Baines. He passes it to Ingles. Launches it. It's rebounded by Castro.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Rejected by Kane.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers. It certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Inside, here's Jawai. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
And 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Double by Jawai. Castro passes to Perez. Castro defended by Simmons. Number 6. 3 pointers off the mark. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. Makes it off the glass. He's got 7.
See the way he times his passes so well? That was a great assist.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they got a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The pass to Castro. Wide open. Rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively.
And it comes out the screen and slams it through.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Castro passes to Perez. Number 15, defended by Jawai. They grab the miss. Some solid defense right there from Jawai. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Simmons passes to Ingles.
I'm up. Fish.
Here we go.
He dishes it to Simmons. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Pass to Perez. Stolen.
Downstream.
From 17 feet out. Making it go. This is off the front iron. Being a low 30% mark from the field. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So it's the visitors now. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Simmons. 8 points for him. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. That one is no good. Gone 0-2 from deep in the second.
I swing it. I got him.
Pass to Perez. Let go. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
Well done, finishing that one off.
Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Simmons, defended by Castro. No good from Kane. Hitting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Castro passes to Perez. Castro, there's the triple.
Way to grab it.
Rebounded by Jawai.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Number 4. Great D that time from Castro.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
No good from Perez.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother them.
Picked his pocket. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Castro, defended by Simmons. Lets down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Basket clean. Kicks it to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Feeds to Mills. Look at 6. To the inside. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes it to Perez.
Watch outside.
From the wing.
Where's the board? Where's the board?
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Number 6. Number 20. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Simmons dishes to Mills. But they get it back. From deep 3-point range, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The away team up by 16. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now get ready for the halftime report. We're happy to be part of your Sunday. The away team scorching hot in the first half. They're putting on a clinic on the defensive end of the floor. Effort, execution, something to enjoy. And for the home team, they've been struggling a bit. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Being 41% for the game. Here's Simmons. He passes to Ingles. Dishes it to Simmons. And the pass to Ingles. And the 3 off target. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Pass to Perez.
Put it back! Put it back!
Passes it to Castro.
Good!
There's the pick.
Help side!
Number 11. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one drops.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got here. I got shoot.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Simmons. He passes to Ingles. Here's the screen. He kicks to Baines. Gets an open look and hits. Baines has got 8. Baines has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Castro, defended by Simmons. all alone. It's rebounded by Ingles.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Here's Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. The feed to Baines. Shot clock at 5, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Number 6, defended by Baines. There's the pass to Perez. Looking to end this cold spell, and he lays it up and in.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
And Simmons kicks to Baines. He feeds it to Simmons. Pass to Ingles. From downtown. The shot, no good. Nice D from Castro. From 11 feet away.
Hey,
Jump shot is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Squeeze.
Here's Simmons. Passes it to Ingles. The dish now to Simmons. The pass to Ingles. Puts out the baby hook. It's rebounded by Castro.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
That's good from Perez.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen away. Pass to Perez. There's the block. Here's Simmons. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. Shot clock at 6. Ingles. From past the arc. That's good. 5 points in the game.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer. He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
In the third quarter, at just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. There's a screen. Fires the three. It's rebounded by K.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Another shot. Excellent D there from Perez. Down low, Aguilar defended by K. The shot's good from Aguilar.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Baines passes to Simmons. Ingles.
Shot,
He dishes it to Simmons. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
It's his fourth foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Castro.
No shot.
Lock at 6. Number 6. And that one's good. 12 points for him.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
You can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Number 3, defended by Castro. And that one's good.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Number 3 loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Gets it to go. 7 points in the game. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now the pass to Aguilar. Castro.
I got it!
Number 3.
That's all you!
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Number 3, defended by Castro.
Shot! Crash the board!
He would come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Number 6. Oh, that's blocked. But they'll get another chance. And the shot's good from Aguilar.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Pass to Ingles.
Go shoot. Got you.
Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 6, defended by Ingles. Number 6, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Oh, hit that! Help!
Number 9. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Not great, 40% for the game. Number 3, defended by Castro. Number 9.
Good boy!
Offensive rebound. This is a Ingles.
Get it go. Back. Corner. Oh, get on that. Here we go.
Kicks it to Baines.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
A stellar 60% since the halftime break.
Go.
There's the pass to Perez. Lets it go from deep. Here's Simmons, defended by Perez. Number 9. From the top of the key, he buries it. He's got 9.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Screen! Pop it!
From deep. Perez, a follow-up flush.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Here's Simmons. He's got 9. Number 14. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shoots from 8. No good from Perez.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Gets the bucket. Simmons got 11 points.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Stay on him!
Number 15. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Get the sport, fellas. Get the sport. Pitcher. Bring back my team.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Yep. Close.
1:51 left to play in the quarter. Number 13 misses from close range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Number 8. Number 15. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
35% or so in the third quarter. Everything trying is not working. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Being a meager 37% for the game. Pass to Perez. Fires from deep. And the shot is good. 20 points for him.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers. With some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
20 seconds left to play here in the third, and they're moving it up. Number 4. Shot down. He's off on the first.
got shooter right now. They get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big drill, big drill. Let's get it, get it. Good shit.
That one misses. Pass to Thompson, and here we go. It's rebounded by Simmons. Throws it from deep. No good. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team up by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade and are looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
Go.
Thompson outside.
Hey, swing it.
Aguilar passes to Thompson.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. That's one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Being a meager 37% for the game. Number 8, and it's blocked. To the middle, number 13. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Back to Thompson. Passes to Aguilar. Number 88. It's rebounded by Simmons. Being not great, 40% for the game. Number 4. Connects on the 17-footer.
I give him credit. He didn't have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Number 8, defended by Simmons. They set the pick. Number 8, and it's going to be out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Back at 2, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So it's the visitors now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Simmons, and there's the pass to Ingles. Feeds it to Simmons. Has to jump. 4 on the shot clock. Dishes to Baines. Shoots from 12. The shot is off. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Number 6. Can't hit from the elbow. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ingles passes to jump. Great tee that time from Aguilar. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gets it to go.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Shut up!
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And that one misses.
Don't worry.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
So neither attempt will throw that time point. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Mills.
Screen. Who got ball?
Number 10, defended by Perez.
Don't let him shoot that.
There's a screen. The feed to Mills. The tray. Shot no good.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
Pass to Castro. 6 to shoot. Perez, defended by Ingles, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like every one is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
He passes to Mills. Mills gets the screen from Ingles.
Get there.
Number 10, defended by Perez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was definitely not pleased. He said, you guys look lethargic out there, and told them they've got to increase their activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, this is not going to get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up.
And the home team has possession. The pass to Castro. Shot's good from Perez. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Here's Mills, defended by Castro. Hits the bucket.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Pass to Aguilar. Number 6, defended by Ingles. 6 on the shot clock.
I got him. Check the clock.
There's Castro. Number 11. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Mills passes to Ingles.
Watch the screen.
Number 10, defended by Perez. Mills gets a 2-pointer. And that one swishes right in. The pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. They set the pick. Castro passes to Aguilar. Castro. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Perez. Fades. Rebounded by Mills. Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Gets it to go. Being struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Now the pass to Castro. It's rebounded by Mills.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Aguilar, defended by K. Aguilar passes to Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. He feeds it to Mills. Great tee that time from Castro.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can do.
They get it again. Aguilar. Great D that time from Baines. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. There's the dish to Mills. He passes it to Ingles. Kicks to Mills. Fires for 3. The shot is off. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 6, defended by Ingles.
Pick up your man.
Pass to Castro. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Perez. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Now, bad timing. His team trailing, and this has not been a quarter that he'd like to remember.
He dishes it to Mills. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Perez the pass to Castro.
Get outside, get outside.
Rebounded by Ingles.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
Feeds to Mills. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Get it going. Bring a ball.
Dames passes it to Ingles. Dishes it to Simmons. Pocket 6. The pass to Ingles. He kicks to Simmons. Trying his luck deep. And that one's good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Pass to Castro. Passes it to Perez. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The feed now to Simmons. He passes to Ingles. They set the pick. He feeds it to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. No good from K.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open. He just couldn't take advantage.
The pass to Castro. Number 6, defended by Ingles. Off target on the 15-footer.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
Who's watching
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
Baines dishes to Simmons. Pass to Ingles. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. The dish to Baines. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, they do have the lead right now, but they're not hustling as much as they did in the first half. They've kind of put it on cruise control. They've got to rev up the motor a little bit here.
You have to like what we're seeing from Simmons.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
There's a minute 30 left to play in the final quarter. To stop the drought, there's Perez, and the rejection by Simmons. Number 4, defended by Perez. Here's Simmons. Number 4. No good on the 3.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Look good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark. But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
There's Decay. Ingles, defended by Castro. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Ingles. Here's the 3. That's good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about that? They respond to a 3-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Big back and forth sequence right there.
Off the pick. The shot misses.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Perez, the pass to Castro. Aguilar. He passes to Perez. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson from long range gets it to go. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the